Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Carriers has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay now starting at $20 per hour, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website, southeastcarriers.com, or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
Welcome to Midsouth Barndominiums. We realize there's a lot of options when it comes to finding a builder for your next home. Here at Midsouth, we understand that customer service, quality, and selections are very important. It's a very large time, money, and an emotional investment, and we're here to listen and care. We realize the kitchen's the most used and abused room in the house. Our cabinets are locally custom made from Sanderson cabinets out of Lawrenceburg. They're real wood, poplar or maple, whether you paint or stain. All comes with slow close hardware and many pull-out different style options to choose from.
You know, Story and Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee. The Story family has worked together in the business now for 55 years, and a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Story and Lee Furniture.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG has positions open right now to meet your needs today and a full staff ready to work with industrial partners to grow opportunities for this generation of workers and the next. Reach out today and start your employment journey with Resource MFG.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
Back at Arden Mayfield Gymnasium, time for the boys' side as the Wildcats of Lawrence County ready to take on the Bobcats of Giles County. AJ Good joined alongside by McKinley Wheatley and Brian Gobbles-Arks. I nailed it, yep. Hey, and what? It's been 4 games since I messed up your name, so a little grace here. Let's take a look at both sides. Giles County 11-7 overall, 3-0 within the district. Lawrence County 3-17, 1-3 within the league. McKinley, last time that these two met up, Lawrence County probably had their best offensive performance, but Case and Howard, a game of a lifetime, 45 points, 16 of 20 from the field.
Yeah, that was a heartbreaker. We played, really one of the best teams, maybe even the best team in the district. And we had, I agree with you, our best offensive performance, I think, all year. That's really when we started picking up offensively altogether. So hopefully we can do a lot of those same things tonight, but keep Kaysen in check, but also not forget about their other guys. They've got guys that can score, and we can't be so focused on Kaysen that we let these other guys just drop their 10 and 15 points.
Starting lineups for the Wildcats, you'll have Brayson Rose, Max Carr, Andrew Massa, Jake Moore, and Gavin Glass. For Giles County, Kaysen Howard, Deshaun Howard, Xavier Hanna, Chase Reynolds, and Xavier Randolph, the same starting 5. It's the last time that these two met up. Lawrence County, outside of the Tullahoma game, McKinley, I think they have played maybe their best basketball. The unfortunate part is it hasn't been for all 4 quarters.
Yeah, and that's, Bryce was saying it at halftime of the girls, it's kind of been what's happened with us all year. He said, we could be 3-1 in the district. Marshall County, we looked a little slow, and I don't know what was going on that night. But we have done things that we were doing poorly at the beginning of the season. We've performed better, it seems like, in 2 areas, but we'd leave one area back where it was in the first half of the season. So you get free throws in offense, and then we lack on defense. You get lack on turnovers, and then you make free throws and don't turn it over, but we can't seem to score the ball. So we've got to put all the pieces together, and I know that's one thing that Bryce keeps telling these guys. They know how to play ball, and he tells them sometimes simply, guys, go play basketball. You know what to do. Come out and do it. We run our sets. We do these things, but some of it's going to come down to a little bit of grit. And, again, we've got younger guys, but that excuse is starting to kind of fall to the side. We've been through it once. We've got a good chance to take away a win tonight if we put some things together.
Just be patient offensively. Don't need to rush anything.
Right.
Both sides are ready. Looks like our officials are ready. And it's time for Wildcat basketball here on the X Sports Network. Rose and Hannah tipping off, and Randolph gets the opening tip. Really good athlete, really good quarterback as well. Howard down low, Randolph, turnaround jumper, back of the iron, no. Offensive rebound, and we're going to get a jump ball. That's going to go to Lawrence County.
Good on Gavin. And Jake right there blocking out, getting whoever is blocking out way behind the basket, and then Gavin able to get in there and tie him up.
Bobcats with the press, Moore, and over to Carr. Back over to Moore, back over to Carr. He'll get it over midcourt. Good patience by the Wildcats. He's guarded by Hannah. Looks like they got some sort of a 2-3 zone here. Massa at the left wing. Hands over to Moore. Moore over to Rose. Now to Glass. Back over to Massa in the left corner. Massa's going to drive the baseline. Kicks out to Rose. Rose for 3. Off the front of the iron, and a rebound by Deshaun Howard. Howard pressuring the pace the other way. Struggles with the ball, and a skip pass. That is over to Reynolds. Now out to Randolph. They'll reset the play. Three-pointer on its way from Deshaun Howard, side of the iron.
Over the back.
And a
Good,
foul
Max.
will get called against Reynolds.
And that is what we're going to have to do for 4 quarters. We've had 2 straight defensive possessions where we are blocking somebody out. We can't let up when after a few minutes goes off the clock. We've got to stay on the boards, blocking out, make them go over our backs.
Glass.
Go.
And he'll get it over midcourt. He's guarded by Hannah. He'll drive, kicks out. That's Massa. Massa runner up, too strong. Rebound by Randolph. Reynolds. Now over to Hannah. Hannah, bounce pass out to Howard. Inside the Randolph. Lobs over to Hannah. Hannah drives. Skip past Deshaun Howard for 3. Rattles in and out.
Over the back
and
again.
And then another over the back call. And that's on Reynolds again.
Yeah,
it's his second, team second.
Same exact situation. And again, if we block out, he won't be the only one that does that.
Colt Ogle will come in for Reynolds. 6:28 remaining. No one has scored quite yet.
And Bryce is telling Gavin that last one. He got it in the middle, and he's kind of waiting to look at his options. But Bryce is telling him, go. We've got to get it across and get our numbers.
Carr over to Moore. Back over to Carr, and he'll get it over midcourt. Bounce pass to Massa at the right elbow. Massa brings it out. Now to Glass. Guarded by Reynolds. Over to Rose. Rose drives. Goes up. Too strong. And a rebound by Ogle. Throwing inside, and
there you go, Jake.
Be a
and
steal.
Max.
A really good job by Max Carr. Second turnover by the Bobcats. Hands over to Moore. Back to Carr. Carr kicks out. Glass here for 3.
Long one.
He hits it. And that is a Beasley Wealth Management 3-pointer. Wildcats on top with 5:30 remaining in the first.
And I don't want Gavin rushing shots, but he can shoot the ball. And sometimes I think he's a little too unselfish with the ball. So I'd like to see him take more of those opportunities when he gets good passes like that.
Case and Howard. Double team comes. Skip pass over to Ogle. Ogle now skip pass over to Howard. He is dangerous anywhere on the court.
Yeah.
Double team comes. Bounce pass to Randolph. Now up to Ogle. Ogle for 3. Hits it. Nothing but net. Tied up at 3.
And that's where Giles can do well with this little spot trap that we're doing. They've got to take the opportunities on those wide open threes like that.
Moore for three, front of the iron, no. Offensive rebound, Massa. Massa kicks out. Carr for three, front of the iron, no. Offensive rebound, Massa. And we're going to get a jump ball, and that's going to go over to Giles County.
Massa working like a dog in there. Good job. Was that Ogle that tied it up there? Yeah.
12-on-12 crime. 4:40 remaining here in the first. 3-all. As Case and Howard will walk it over midcourt. Over to Deshaun Howard inside the Randolph. Out to Ogle. Ogle doesn't take the three and travels. Saw two purple jerseys sprinting at him and got a little bit shaken up.
And again, that's where Giles will start scoring. And if we can move when the ball's in the air and not just wait for it to get to him like we just did, we're not going to be giving them wide open shots.
Bounce pass to Rose on the three-point line. Over to Carr. Bounce pass to Massa. Massa spins. Picks up his dribble, finds Moore. Quick shot, can't get it to go.
Good,
offensive rebound, Rose goes up, no, but he is fouled. He will have the line here to shoot two.
And I feel like I say this every game, but Massa is so patient when he tries to make his post move, and he looks at his options, and that's hard to get guys inside to learn. I think part of that's because he hasn't always been as big as he is, but then being that patience, and then Jake cutting, that's exactly what you want to see out of those two, and then fighting for a rebound for Brayson.
Rose hits the first. Fouls on Deshaun Howard, his first and the team's third. 4:07 remaining.
There you go.
It's the next. Rose's first points. Wildcats back on top, 5-3. We reach the midway point of the first quarter. Case and Howard over to Deshaun, down low to Hannah. Kicks out the Ogle. And a wild pass. Case and Howard comes up with it. Pressure from Rose.
Foul.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's not a smart foul there. That's his first, team's first.
And I know what he's thinking there too is he wasn't an aggressive foul. He's just trying to poke a little bit and let him know, hey, I'm here. You can't just float around. But we've got to be careful. Seeing in the girls' game what they were calling, they're going to call it if you're reaching around, putting your hands on
especially
him.
Like that, completely behind his back.
Him.
It's
right.
That's they're all going to call that. Ogle in the corner. That's Allen who just checked in. Throws it down low to Randolph. Turnaround jumper. He is money from that spot.
Yeah, that is his sweet spot. The mid-rangers for him. And he kind of just floats in the air. He's got nice touch. He's come a long way.
His first points. Very good quarterback as well. More over midcourt. Hands over to Massa. 3:20 remaining in the first 5-all. Massa drives, spins, he walked.
Yeah. I think he keeps that on the floor, one more dribble, and we're all sitting here going, oh.
Second turnover by the Wildcats. 3:15 left in the first. Case and Howard over midcourt. Picks up his dribble. Over to Ogle. Ogle for a deep three. Front of the iron. Rebound Massa.
Good strong rebound.
His third board of the night. And picks up his dribble, and they got two purple jerseys. They